How you doing? How you doing? It is Chris the Method Man. I'm on Veed. StreamYard is not working right now. But today I want to talk about. Hold on. I am your handsome, slender host, Chris Williams. Grateful and blessed to have you here on the pod today. So, I want to talk about Coach Eric Dooley. As you know, over the past season, the Southern fan base has struggled to come together with Coach Dooley. You know, it was with Bashawn McCray was starting in the SWAC championship. Bashawn McCray playing quarterback when Bubba was supposed to be quarterback. A lot of people want Coach Dooley fired, but I don't. And I'm just saying this in my opinion. You know, this is this man's second season, right? He took us to the SWAC championship. Even though we didn't win, we still had a winning season. But I feel like we need to give Coach Dooley grace, right? Give it time. I'm not saying that it is not going to be. I'm not saying that we're not going to win this season because we have a chance to turn this thing around, right? Like with Harold, man, you know, you work with Harold. You know, if there's some things he can't do, game manage him. If it has to be short throws, then do that. But I do believe in Harold Blood, and I do believe that he will help us win. But I do believe, man, that a lot of y'all are real harsh on Coach Dooley. Every coach has made mistakes. Even Nick Saban has made mistakes. No coach is perfect. No players are perfect, man. To be honest, man, football is just a game, right, that we all love. And we thank God for it every day. But at the end of the day, guys, it's just a game. Even win, lose, or draw, you're still a Southern fan. Your life still has purpose. Your life still goes on. So no matter how this season is going to look like, man, will y'all stick with Dooley? I will. Through thick and thin. Will y'all stick with Harold Blood? I will. But would y'all stick with him? Y'all have to give the players time. This is a new system. I'm behind Harold. I'm behind Coach Dooley. We have the talent. We just have to click on offense, and it's going to get there. Not every game that Southern play is going to be pretty, but a win's a win. Now I just hope and pray that we just turn the season around and, yeah. But let's read these comments, guys. It's ridiculous. Azure Gaines said, this has been the most embarrassing season since Stump Mitchell. Mind you, Stump Mitchell was the guy who served about 3 seasons. That was from 2010, 2011. And 2012. During those 2 years, we were horrible. We were bad. We sucked. I don't know who was the quarterback back then. It was number 9, somebody. But it was really after Bryant Lee left, you know, to go play arena ball. But he also said that Dooley is not the man to lead this team. He is making the same mistakes he did last year from quarterback to play calling. We should not be running the same 5 plays over and over. Let me tell you, man, Azure, if you are a man or a woman, I don't know what Azure is, but you haven't played a down in your life. You're a fan. You might have played football in high school or college. I don't care. But for you to say this has been the most embarrassing season, and we only have 2 games, guys. We only have 2 games. You only have 2 games, and then y'all want to throw in the towel with Coach Dooley? You won't even give the man a chance? Come on now. If it's a new system, everything takes time. A new quarterback, everything takes time. Harold Blood made a lot of good reads versus Jackson State. But give these guys grace, man. It's only been a season, right? You're acting like, man, this man has been here. This man was assistant under Pete Richardson for like 20 years. And that was from the early 90s to mid-2000s. But y'all won't even give this man a chance. Now, I'm not going to criticize Coach Dooley. I'm not going to criticize Harold, because that's not in my heart. That's not who God made me to be. But I am going to say how to make improvements, right? If you're struggling with play calling, hire OC. Hire a young OC. We're missing 2 players on our team that are big for our offense. We're missing Legion, the young man who had about 5 touchdowns last season for Southern, number 19. And we're missing the glue for our offense, and that is J.J. Sims. See, J.J. Sims is the glue of our offense. The old lineman for Southern will run through a wall for J.J. Yes, he has some injuries, man. But when J.J. is healthy, you can't break this man. You cannot break this man. So stop criticizing Coach Dooley, man. This is his 2nd season as a head coach. I know he was assistant coach for like 20 years under Coach Pete. But give this man some grace, man. Like, this man doesn't deserve this. Now you want to run this man out of town. It's like the administration running away Odom, not paying Odom. So y'all want to run Dooley out of town. For what, man? It's only 2nd season. Look how the season's going to turn out, man. Have some faith. Have some faith. Southern can turn this around. Now believe that we can. Jalen Cook said lack of coaching, bad execution on offense, defense is carrying the team, and is wore out. Changes in administration need to take place. Like, I don't get it, guys. Like, what? Like, I hear your frustration as fans. But this man's only 2nd season, man. This man hasn't really gotten through the door yet. He only played coach like 12 games last year. Come on now. Come on now, man. Now, again, man, I'm not criticizing Coach Dooley. I'm not criticizing that. I'm not doing that. But all you people who are saying, oh, fire Dooley, he's the worst coach ever. Y'all don't know how much time that you put in as a coach. And how much dedication that he puts as a coach. You're not on the field with the players. You're not calling the plays with the players. You're not on the sideline having a microphone on your head, a headset on your head, talking to the quarterback. You're not on the field. You're not. And I get that you have your opinion.